Hello, this is the show Quest KZ. Our rules aren't changed. 2 teams made of 2 participants, 3 difficult levels, and only 1 team can win.
Одна команда станет победителем.
Here are participants of today's program. Dinara Shanbasova, 22 years old. She was born in Aktobe, now lives in Almaty. She is studying to become a philologist, but at the same time, she dreams of becoming an actress. Sherzod Sattarlı, 22 years old. He is a native of Almaty. He graduated from International University of Innovative Technologies. He loves dancing, video editing, and directing. We are the teams of lemons, and we're not just simple lemons. We're wearing yellow t-shirts and don't speak simple. We'll squeeze all of our juice to win. Irina Sheveleva, 26 years old. She was born and raised in Almaty. She's a regional merchandiser. She loves sports and enjoys bike rides in the park. Andrei Makrushin, 26 years old. He's an engineer of film equipment. He's into motorcycles and automobiles. He loves mountains, fishing, and hunting. At first, we wanted to call our team Tomatoes. And you know why? And then we thought that it will sound very obvious. But still, we decided to call ourselves Tomatoes.
Приветствую вас, уважаемые участники.
Hello, dear participants. Welcome to our show.
Quest KZ!
At the moment, we're in a very beautiful and unique place, the park of the first president. This is the point of the start for today's show. Let's start our first round. If you are a fan of outdoor activities or just want to take a walk in this oasis in the center of the city, you are here at the First President's Park in Almaty. It offers a beautiful view of the mountains of the Transili Alatau. This man-made creation is a real pearl of the southern capital. Here, on an area of 73 hectares, the boulevards and avenues are installed. A veritable park of 3,000 conifers and 9,000 deciduous trees is planted. A picturesque picture of the park is complemented by thousands of flowers, carpet covering its territory. This place is like an oasis from a fairy tale. In honor of the participation of the city of Almaty in the Olympic Games 2008 in Beijing, about 100 registered firs and birches were planted here. At the entrance to the park, visitors are welcomed by majestically beautiful, unique 6-stage fountain. It can be called a true architectural masterpiece. The center of the fountain is decorated with a high sculpture in the form of a crown, surrounded by medallions with signs of the zodiac. The stream, beating from the fountain at 30 meters in hot days, gives visitors coolness. The park of the first president in Almaty is of symbolic importance. The newlyweds must visit this place and launch pigeons into the sky, dreaming of a long and happy family life.
Уважаемые команды, предлагаю приступить к нашему первому заданию.
Our first task will be an ordinary quest. You need to find different envelopes of yellow and red color identification. They will be hidden in the eastern part of the park. These envelopes contain questions and answers. Your task is to find the right answer to each question. I guess the task is clear. Are you ready? Then let's not waste our time.
Тогда не теряем времени. Вперед!
Let's check this place. Maybe somewhere underneath the stone. Dinara, let's look here. Look up too. Maybe it will be on the tree.
Ты куда пошла? Давай сюда.
I think they're not looking in the right direction.
Там тоже нет.
Что, нашла? А вдруг вы
Did you find it? Maybe you found our envelope. I was quick. Now we need to find theirs before they got to it.
Юрка, ты чё? Ну, как-то неинтересно, не спрятали.
Put it great. We did.
Туда. Когда мы искали конверт,
When we were looking for the envelope, I had no idea that we will be faster than our counterparts.
хотя бы красная команда. Давай вот здесь
Let's see it here.
И что там написано? Так.
Тут, короче, есть
There are questions and dates. Let's first see the questions and then assign dates to each of the question. What year the 1 millionth resident of Almaty was born? I had no idea that the envelope will contain historical questions. I realized it will be questions, but not all of them. To be honest, I knew the answers to only a few questions. 1994. I think it was a millionth resident. That year, Nursultan Nazarbayev signed a decree on the state flag and state symbols. It was a very easy question, because in 1992, our president signed a decree on the state symbols, national emblem, flag and anthem. 1992. Yes, that would be the right answer.
92-й. В этом году был открыт
What year the subway of Almaty was opened? 2011. Don't you think it should be 2012?
10-й.
For me, the easy question was the opening of our subway in Almaty, because it was relatively recent, in 2011, only 6 years ago.
6 лет назад.
В этом году родился Абай.
What year Abay was born?
Абай Кунанбаев родился.
Не в 81-м, это точно.
Abay Kunanbayev was born in 1845.
Вот, Абай Кунанбаев.
А в каком году?
45-й.
Так. Да, в 45-м.
В этом году Владимир Смирнов.
What year Vladimir Smirnov brought the first gold medal at the Olympics?
Смирнов.
Let's pass this question.
Давай.
1908.
1981.
Владимир Смирнов принес Казахстану первое золото Олимпиады.
Maybe.
Давай вот это. В этом году было.
Koktebet TV tower was put into operation in,
Мне кажется, это 57
I think in
году.
1957. 1957.
Телебашня?
Да.
В 57-м?
Да. Телебашня в 57-м, наверное. Нет?
Вот я в этом вопросе сомневаюсь. В этом году...
I have some doubts about this question, about the gold medal of Vladimir Smirnov. I think it was in 1994.
По-моему, я думаю, это было в 1994 году.
Значит, 81 сюда.
The building of the State Theatre of Opera and Ballet, named after Abay, was put into operation in...
Готов, не готов.
Готов.
Ты готов?
Не, смотри, готов, наверное, он уже... ему столько лет?
Ну, может быть.
Нет, в этом году же война.
Мне кажется,
Война заканчивалась. А, нет, начиналась, ё-моё. В этом году.
Да.
В этом году
The first artificial satellite was sent into space from Baikonur in...
У нас был такой вопрос.
We had a question with artificial satellite. We chose 1984, but I feel like it was the wrong answer. I think it was a lot earlier.
Я думаю, что это было намного раньше.
Так, подожди, я сомневаюсь.
1921 is too early. No one actually explored the space.
Нет, это стопудово неправильно. потому
I think Koktebе was put into operation in 1984. And you think that in 1941 they sent satellites into space?
ближе.
Да. А давай вот 1900...
Давай вот так сделаем
Не. Это было вот... Я думаю, что в 1984 году это было введена эксплуатация алматинская. Реально, я так думаю.
Ты думаешь, в 41 году запускали спутники во время войны?
Ну, конечно, они, может, пригодились.
Были большие сложности с одним вопросом.
We had some difficulties with one question. What year the first artificial satellite was sent into space from Baikonur?
Меняли его где-то 3 или 4 раза примерно. Смотри, в 61 году был...
Yuri Gagarin flew to space in 1961. That means the satellite was sent before that, in 1957.
Поэтому 57
да.
это должен быть.
Да, 1957 год. И вот,
Ну, и это,
по-моему,
походу,
да, в
здесь.
1984 году, по-моему, была введена эксплуатация алматинской телебашни. Наверное.
Лимоны, как успехи?
Lemons, are you finished?
Отлично. Закончили?
Ну, думаю, более-менее, да, правильно.
The Almaty subway system was set into operation in 2011. Are you sure about that? We were debating between 2010 and 2011, and we thought that it probably was in 2011. You were right.
Был открыт, я имею в виду, что Алматинский метрополитен, 2011 год. В этом году в Алматы порушен
The big mudslide fell in Almaty in 1941.
поток.
And you're wrong. It was 1921.
Первый год. А вот уже нынешнее здание государства
The State Theater was put into operation in 1941.
эксплуатации в 1941 году. Давайте посмотрим.
Let's see how guys from other team did in this level. By the way, you guys have 8 right answers.
Это хорошо.
Неплохо, да.
Здесь верно, здесь верно, здесь верно.
Томат.
Tomatoes, I came here to see how you did in this level. Did you finish?
Да, так уверен,
Yes,
что
we did.
свои ответы,
And do you think you answered the questions right? I'm sure of it.
Мгм. Ух ты! А теперь скажите, пожалуйста, в каком году...
What year Yuri Gagarin flew to space?
В 61-м, да?
1961.
А значит,
So when do you think artificial satellite was set into space?
Когда был отправлен с космодрома Байконур? После?
After
полета
Gagarin's
Гагарина,
flight?
как думаете? Или до?
Все-таки, наверное, до.
Всё-таки,
before?
наверное, до. Поэтому это не 84-й, а, конечно же, это 1957
In 1957.
год. А уже телебашня...
And Koktebel Tower was set into operation in 1984.
Году. У вас ровно...
And you guys have 8 right
8
answers.
Я думаю, вам...
The guys from other team also have 8 points.
Столько же.
In the first level, no one wins. Both teams have the same amount of points, 8 points, for their knowledge of Kazakh history.
По итогам первого конкурса, уважаемые...
As a result, we have a tie. And this makes the game even more exciting.
Но мне кажется, все-таки следует охладить ваш пыл и уже приступить к выполнению второго.
But I think we need to calm down and start our second level, where we can enjoy the coolness of a fresh water,
Водой и холодной водичкой. Прямо сейчас мы
and we're going to Kapchigai.
Китайского водохранилища.
Only 40-minute drive from the southern capital by a first-class autobahn, and we are in the Almaty region, on the shore of the Kapchigai Reservoir. It is located 70 kilometers from Almaty, which has gained great popularity among tourists. Where else can you spend less than an hour on the road and find yourself on the beach, leaving a noisy metropolis behind? The Kapchigai Reservoir was created 40 years ago, when engineers decided to build a hydroelectric power station on the Ilir River. To reach this tourist pearl of the region, you can follow the route Western Europe, Western China, which is the modern embodiment of the Great Silk Road and connects the whole continent with a trade route. Today there is an active development of domestic tourism. Kapchigai Reservoir is located in the center of one of the tourist clusters of the Almaty region. For holidaymakers, excellent recreation areas are built, not inferior in quality to the world resorts. For tourists, there are all necessary conditions: fishing, active sports, and excellent infrastructure. In general, different types of recreation is available to all.
Пришла пора, когда я с легкостью и с большой радостью могу...
This is the moment when I want to announce the start of the second level, where you guys need to perform 2 tasks and you will do everything on this beautiful water. This is the moment when I want to announce the start of the second level, where you guys need to perform 2 tasks and you will do everything on this beautiful water. To your left, as you can see, there are scooters. They will be of a great help in this level.
Команда садится, соответственно, один скутер.
The rules are: one team drives one scooter down an assigned path and then they come back. That team which will be the fastest wins.
Соответственно, побеждает. Давайте определимся, кто сядет...
Now we need to decide who will be the one who will drive the scooter in a team. Ladies or gentlemen? Gentlemen. Great. Good luck to you guys.
Всем удачи.
Спасибо. Спасибо.
To make sure that guys will get used to scooters, we decided to have 2 round trips. Let's see who will be the fastest in this round. I drove a scooter about 6 years ago. I forgot what it felt like, so I would say it was my first time. I never drove a scooter, but I loved it. I got so much adrenaline. It was my first time driving a scooter. It was very interesting, so many emotions. When I was on scooter with Andrei, I wasn't scared or anything, because I was confident in him, so just enjoyed my time. When I finally felt myself comfortable enough on the scooter, I drove faster. We were the first ones to come to the finish line. Lemon stumbled at the beginning. I think that's why they were behind us. I see tomatoes. They were the first one to come to the finish, and you deserve 5 points. You get 4 points. Now we'll test your arms, because our next task will be on mattresses. In the second half of this round, teams need to swim on mattresses to the end of the swimming pool. The fastest team wins. I think with mattresses, we had to pay attention at the initial point. You will be successful in swimming on them if you know how to ride them right. If you made a mistake at the very beginning, it breaks the entire strategy. That would happen to Dinara. I made a mistake when I didn't climb on mattress right. I lay on it horizontally. I also experienced some problems with mattress. It was always getting away from under me. I tried to climb on it from one side or the other. I think Dinara and Andrei experienced problems with mattresses because they didn't apply their weight right. That's why they fell down. Tomatoes were the first one to finish the second half of the round, and for this, they get 3 points. Let's add the rest of the points from previous task, and we will get the score for the second round, 6-8, in favor of the red tomatoes. After 2 levels, we have a leader, tomatoes, with a score in the amount of 16 points, and lemons get their respective 14 points. But 2 points difference still gives lemons hope that they can change the game in their favor. The Joly River is ancient, powerful, and life-giving. Once upon a time, tribes of Scythians and Sacs lived on its shores. The artifacts that have survived so far evoke great interest from archaeologists, scientists, and researchers who want to touch the ancient history of nomads. One of the secrets of Joly is the surviving images of the Buddha on its shore. It is still not known exactly how they appeared here. This place is called Tamgalitas. The name in translation means painted rocks. Here on the rocks are preserved ancient petroglyphs, images of mysterious deities, and Buddhist inscriptions. But most of all, tourists are interested in Buddha image. According to legend, back in the 10th century, here following from India, one of the Buddhist missions passed. When it stopped on the shore of Joly, there was a strong earthquake. A huge stone broke from the rock, which blocked the way to the monks. They regarded it as a sign to return to India. And on the ruins of the rock, they left 3 images of the Buddha. Similar to Tamgalitas, images are found in Kyrgyzstan, China, India, Pakistan, and in the homeland of Buddhism, Tibet. Thousands of tourists come every year to see this unique monument of the oldest civilizations. Here is such a unique country, Kazakhstan. We can talk about it for a very long time. But we must not forget about the participants of our quest show, who are waiting for the final assignment. Hello, my sweet participants. I'm glad you're here in the 3rd round, safe and sound. It's time to start our 3rd round to test your strength and communication skills. Look at these people laying by the beach. They will be the one who help you in the 3rd final round.
Кто-то из них должен вам помочь в выполнении нашего следующего задания. Итак, ваша задача.
The rules are: you need to get another 3 people in your teams and then together finish the final round, and together haul up on a rope. That team which will be the strongest wins.
Перетянет канат на себя и выигрывает в нашем конкурсе.
Are we clear on rules? Yes.
Тогда приступим. Чего стоим? Вперед!
Пойдем.
Ребят, привет.
Привет, ребята. Не хотите поучаствовать?
Hello. Do you guys want to participate in our quest game? We need 3 people more.
Нам не хватает людей. А кто тут идет? Нужно помочь перетянуть канат. Вы будете за нашу команду.
Hello. We need your help.
А вы можете помочь нашей команде, чтобы мы там на канате собираемся там тянуть? Можете?
Да, в общем, там, короче, надо помочь.
Да. Да. Можете помочь нам? Парни, пойдемте с нами, спасибо. Ой, здравствуйте, молодой.
Hello. We need your help and play with us. Will it be on TV? Yes, sure. Then I'm in.
Перетягивать канаты. Вы согласны?
Да, давайте.
Хорошо, пойдемте. Извините.
We need your help and haul up on a rope.
Вы можете нам помочь, чтобы потянуть канаты? Пойдемте. Вы классные.
Я думаю, мы сделали правильное решение, что...
We decided to choose strong people.
Больше. Физически, ну и они были более подготовлены.
Готовы? Да! 3, 2, 1, потянули!
Короче, давайте.
Мои руки особо не болят, потому что в нашей команде было 4 мужчин.
We had 4 men in our team, so I didn't even try too hard.
Поэтому я сильно не утруждалась, так скажем.
давай, давай.
После каната руки
After the rope, my hands hurt. I scratched my arm. We tried so hard.
старались как могли.
Давай, давай.
Давайте, тяните, пацаны, вы чё?
Все, короче, давай вот до конца.
Давайте чуть-чуть осталось.
Я бы сказал, силы равны, но лимон...
Let's see who will win. Maybe our mistake was that we had a girl in our team, and Lemons took only strong men to their team.
Взяли крепких парней.
Ребята, вы все молодцы, но отдельные
You guys all did a great job, but Lemons were especially good, because they won the first half of the third round.
Я отдельно благодарю наших помощников, которые приняли участие в нашем конкурсе. Надеюсь на вашу помощь в следующем этапе нашего соревнования. Друзья, я вам сейчас расскажу, как он пройдет. Внимание! Девушки...
In the second half, girls will go into the water with a bucket on their head, and they will collect water from the splashes of you guys jumping into water.
Ведется. Как, спросите вы? Я вам отвечу. Вам просто предстоит прыгать в воду, обняв руками свои колени. Или, как в народе еще говорят, бомбочкой. На выполнение этого...
You guys have only 3 minutes to do this. The team which will have the most water in a bucket wins.
В нашем конкурсе. Итак, у вас есть
You have
3
3 minutes.
минуты. На старт.
Ready,
Внимание!
set,
марш!
go!
Было сложно подняться из воды. Постоянно барахтал.
It was difficult to get out of water. The stairs underneath, the water bothered me.
Не попадала нога на них. И постоянно барахтался в этой воде.
Прошла минута,
Most of the
еще
time.
2 минуты.
В основном вода попадала мне в лицо и в рот.
I had water in my face rather than into my bucket. It was hard to breathe, but I tried to stand upright to get some water.
В наше ведерко. Ребята прыгали прям бомбочкой.
It was hard for me to even open my eyes. Water was into my eyes. I couldn't see them jumping.
Бросать, поэтому я даже не смогла увидеть, как они прыгают.
The last 10 seconds.
Время!
Time is up.
Стоп! Аккуратнее, не разлейте воду.
Я где-то раз, наверное...
I think I jumped for about 10 or 11 times. I felt even a little bit exhausted. I had no idea. It was difficult, because right after I got out of water, I had to jump again.
Разбегаться и прыгать. Оказалось, что надо быть довольно-таки физически подготовленным к этому.
Girls, how does it feel when there are so many men of different shapes and sizes falling into the water right in front of you? A dream, right?
У вас в итоге получилось. Так. Ага. Смотрите, буду честным, у вас, ну, 200
200 milliliters.
Скажу честно, когда
I even cry more when I watch dramas.
Так, хорошо, 200 миллилитров. Окей, давайте мы выльем и проверим, что у нас лимон.
Let's check how much water did lemons get.
Выжать из себя воды.
Выжать из себя лимон.
Ну, послушайте. Что я могу сказать?
You guys have the same amount, 200 milliliters.
Сколько у ваших соперников? Друзья, я вас поздравляю, у вас одинаковое количество воды.
Мы делали все, что могли.
We did everything we could, and it turns out we have the same amount.
С другой командой оказались одинаковыми.
And again, a tie. But as a result of the third round, the Lemons team gets 10 points and Tomatoes get 9 points. It was a lot of fun. All 3 rounds of today's Quest KZ can be characterized as such. A little bit of patience, and you will see who is the winner of today's game.
Зрители, вы обязательно узнаете имена победителей сегодняшней игры.
Все, я успел. Думаешь, в 41 году запускали спутники во время войны?
Ну, конечно, они нам пригодились.
Я бы сказал, силы равны, но лимоны все-таки побеждают. Прыжки бомбочкой.
Jumping into water and swimming on mattresses. It was all in today's Quest KZ. Lemons and Tomatoes fought for the right to be called the winners of Quest KZ. Let's find out who won today.
Кто из них победил? Друзья, прежде чем это сделать, давайте...
Before we do that, let's share our most memorable impression.
Впечатлением, которое у вас осталось после сегодняшней игры. Ира, пожалуйста.
Мне больше всего понравилось.
I loved the hole up on the rope. It was fun and difficult.
Интересно и тяжело.
Динара, пожалуйста.
It was fun and embarrassing at the same time when I couldn't climb on a mattress.
Для меня было и стыдно, и весело с одной стороны.
Я думаю, самым
Scooter for me was the most memorable. It was a lot of adrenaline.
Что-то новое.
Вот он момент X. Прямо сейчас мы узнаем, кто же унесет этот
This diploma will get the winner of today's game.
Ну что ж, называя
And it is
это команда
Tomatoes.
Забирайте свой диплом, вы его заслужили.
You deserve this.
Молодцы. Спасибо вам. Уважаемые телезрители, команда Томат.
Tomatoes today won the game, and they proved once again that they're totally organic. It was show Quest KZ. Choose only healthy lifestyle with us.
Выбирайте здоровый образ жизни и будьте с нами. Всем пока.
Woo!